The wire stripper function is very easy to use. Place the wire in the groove, the deep groove, pushing down with the thumb, push the blade nice and hard, holding him in there, tighten the screw. Screw is nice and tight, then we turn the blade over the outside casing of the wire. Repeating this if necessary, then we slide and we have nicely spliced the wire. Nice clean edge, all the internal wires are still intact. After the wire stripping function, we have to close the blade. Again, release the blade, pushing down, avoiding injury. On the other end of the blade, we have another function that can be used for unstitching thread, opening envelopes, many different functions. Here I'll demonstrate on an envelope. Holding the blade inside the envelope, nice and slowly. Here we have a nice open envelope. This function can also be used to remove threads from clothing. Here we'll demonstrate removing the tag from a t-shirt. Slowly selecting the stitch and pulling one at a time. Very handy for mum when she's doing the knitting. She can quickly undo any stitches that are causing any problems. This is very sharp, so again we need to be careful. Once we've finished using the unstitch pick, release the screw, push back, slide back in, and tighten, again avoiding any injury. Another function on the multi-tool is the screwdriver. At the rear of the base there is a small switch. Opening the switch, sliding out, we have a Phillips head and a plain head screwdriver. The screwdriver, the head is very pointy and very hard. It's very useful for a number of functions. For example, in the office, we can use it to open the mouse, work with a keyboard. The engineer can use it to open the computer case. Mum can use it on her sunglasses. Dad can use it in the workshop. There's many number of functions, very handy. Again, we have a hexagonal opening in the handle. We place the screwdriver inside, push down till it is firm, and now we can use the screwdriver. We'll demonstrate on the mouse. And here we have a Phillips head inside the mouse. Push in, find the click, and now we can slowly turn and open the mouse. There we have it. A nice small head screw, fits perfectly. Multi-tool is very efficient. We can also demonstrate on the keyboard. The keyboard may need a clean. Again, place inside, using gently, and the multi-tool will again be successful in removing the screw. There we have it. Once we've finished using the screw driver, we need to release him by pulling out, replacing in the rear of the handle, and closing the switch. If the blade and the stitch unpicker, the thread unpicker, if it becomes blunt, it's very easy to replace. We just simply unscrew, we have a little nut, unscrew the bolt lies down, nut drops out, and we can remove the blade. If you'd like to remove the blade, it's easy to replace a new blade. Again, finding the gap in the blade, matching up with the hole, pushing in, pushing the blade into the hole, putting the bolt through the hole, replacing the nut on the other side, and then doing it back out. Now, the blade has been replaced and we have a new fresh blade to use. The multi-tool is very good for use in the home, office, garden, workshop, anywhere. There might be a number of different functions that it's useful for. The multi-tool. 10-in-1 multi-tool.